This is Greater MSP Business with Cindy Brucato.
If you build it, they will come. They are the new generation of PwC employees who are executing the company's business services at its new Minneapolis headquarters, PwC Plaza. With 700 employees in all, this younger and more mobile workforce has made an imprint on workplace design that PwC was well aware of when it traded walled-off office space for an open design and inspirational views of the Mississippi River and the city. Tom Montminy is PwC's managing partner and a man who was very hands-on in getting this space together. So what were you looking for in the new space?
Well, we were looking for something that was bright, open, and allowed our people to have a collaborative work environment. If you think of the generation that we have, 70-80% are millennials. They like to have flexible workspace, they like to be collaborative, and they want the best technology that you can have. And we built this space from scratch to accomplish those three objectives.
Specifically, how has the space been arranged to accommodate the needs of this new workforce?
Yeah, so we went from the old-fashioned or the older version of having a lot of cubicles and offices where everybody worked individually and occasionally got together to create a much more open environment. So a lot more of teaming rooms, collaborative, touchdown spaces. It's open, unreserved spaces where teams can come together, collaborate for 10 minutes, hours, or days with whiteboards, with remote monitors, high-tech, full wireless capabilities at high speeds, anywhere they want to, because we're really trying to drive that collaboration. The firm's purpose is to solve important problems. It's build trust in society and solve important problems. And we can't solve problems or build trust in society unless we're working as a team and collaborative, and that's what this space is really driving after.
How have your more senior workers responded to this?
You know what? I think everyone loves it. Even as senior leaders of the firm, we get together as teams with our staff. I cannot accomplish any project, nor can any of our leaders, without the entire team working together as a team, as a cohesive team. So think of any sports analogy you want. You need everything from coaches to staff to different position players. That team has to work together and has to be coordinated. And I think our senior leaders enjoy the space as well.
Well, the members of that team have doubled here, great doubling of PwC growth. What's behind that?
We've got the Fortune 500 companies, we've got the startup, the small companies, we've got family-owned businesses. This is such a thriving business community that the only reason why we haven't grown faster, quite frankly, is ability to attract and retain more talent. So you've got the business community, you've got a great philanthropic community, so many nonprofits, theaters, sports teams, that it's a desirable place to live. Businesses are succeeding, and we're going right along with the flow, if not better. So we just need to have the space and the collaboration and technology to make it happen for our people.
What are you looking for in your new employees?
Our workforce has really pivoted over the last handful of years from being mostly accounting, finance, a little bit of technology, to being a much broader STEMS program. We're looking for all sorts of technology. We have MDs on staff, we have engineers on staff, we have a lot of cybersecurity specialists. We built a special lab just for them that's walled off and secure, that they can have the technology and the footprint of what they want. So from entry-level college students through real sophisticated people at all sorts of consulting and technology levels.
You know, you mentioned you have MDs on the team. What does an MD do here?
So we're trying to help hospitals figure out how they can deliver better patient care. And if you think about in the manufacturing world, you want your raw materials and your production to be efficient and effective. Think about that into a hospital environment. How can they be most efficient, most effective, while giving the best high quality health care? And you need doctors that understand how treatment protocols are, along with process engineers and technology specialists to really leverage what they do every day.
The space is fantastic, but in addition to this, what else do you have to do to attract people?
Yeah, I mean, we have world-class clients, we have world-class people, and that will attract more world-class people. So it's not changing the model, it's just giving them the tools to be successful and to get people to want to come here. So by having the open work environment, having the best technology that's available, having the new footprint. If you think about this new office, it's not only attractive, but it's got the PwC brand, but it's got the local Minnesota flavor. You'll see the artwork, the decor is all local. So while it's a national, global brand organization of PwC, we've made it hometown feel because we want to attract people to this great city with all the opportunities we have here.
You've talked about collaboration, and that means you too. I understand you don't have an office.
That is correct. I do not have my own office. I check in just like at a hotel. I check in, I can make reservations a couple of weeks in advance, but I'm only doing it the days I'm here. I service a client, I'm out at my client many times, I travel, and when I do, that office, or whatever office, is completely vacant and available for anyone else to sit in. When I'm here, I check into an office. It can be on any floor. If I'm working with some tax partners, I want to sit by them. If I'm working with some consultants, I may want to sit by them. So I'll pick a workspace near the team that I'm going to be working with that day, so we can collaborate and we can solve those problems of our clients and build trust in society.
Thanks again, Tom. Tom Montminy from PwC in the new space in Minneapolis. For Greater MSP Business, I'm Cindy Bricado.